Bam!
Hey, it's Mike.
It's Todd.
It's Evan, and welcome to another live Facebook episode of the Third
Heck
Floor
yeah.
Podcast.
Okay, one moment, please. Join now while you still can. Get a 5% discount on episode 6. Actually,
Shoot, sorry, hold on.
geez, Evan.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you just play our Facebook Live on your phone some more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Jeez, Evan.
All right. One moment. I wonder if people get tired of me doing this. I'm going to like the post, and I'm going to share it. Let me see.
Everybody
Say,
loves it.
tune in.
Shit, I did it too, Evan.
We
Yeah.
are talking about episode 5. Love to
Chat with.
hear from you guys.
You have nice fingers.
Thanks, man. Grew them myself.
Nice.
That's not bad, right? Okay. All right, I did my part. Did you guys do your part?
Yes.
I followed up my end of the deal.
I'm actually
Almost.
watching us right now. So
You're watching us?
you know.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Well,
Gotta make sure that I actually share it to my own timeline and not ours.
yeah, I wonder if our weekly listener, Gary Robinson, is going to tune in.
Oh.
Gary.
Actually, you know
Where's
what?
Gary?
I'm going to go at Gary.
Get your booty on here so we can make fun of you.
It's Gary Rob. Right, am I not friends with Gary on Facebook?
No, you have.
What I bet you it
Oh,
is.
he probably doesn't like the page. What a loser.
No, it's not that.
Okay. Well,
So,
I'm gonna see if I can do it.
you're gonna do it.
What
There he is. Yep,
Cian.
the heck? He was right there.
there he is.
Ah, yes.
Tag Mel in it too. Why not?
I'll take Kyle in it too.
Tag Kyle in it. Nice. So we're talking about episode 5, which is 10 minus 5, and
Good job.
Thanks. I
Quick
passed.
maths.
I passed school,
Todd can math.
and you old crusty butt.
Much love, Gary.
Much love to Gary.
Episode 5 is out
When did it come out?
today.
Why did it come out today?
Because every Monday we have a new episode released.
Really?
Every single Monday from now until at least the end of time.
That's when is the end of time?
It's a pretty big commitment, but we're ready to do it. We're doing it for you guys.
We're doing it for you guys.
And Evan is doing it for his phone. Why don't you look at the camera, Evan?
Hey, camera.
You're talking to people, okay?
Hold on.
Real life people.
What if all of a sudden our viewer count jumps up to 200 and people start asking you, why the heck are you wearing a beanie indoors?
I will tell you why I'm wearing a beanie. We want to promote local, so I'm promoting the local hockey team, the Columbus Blue Jackets.
They're a national team, though.
They're number
They are
one.
our local
They've got a
team.
PR budget, right?
Very true.
So they can promote themselves.
You're right.
They can also pay us to promote them, Todd.
That's true.
Very true. Actually, I wonder if that is even possible.
Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Columbus Blue Jackets. So episode 5 came out, and we talked about materialism versus experiences, and we kind of shared a little bit of our own insight about what we feel, what we think, what our opinions are towards purchasing things and not doing that and purchasing experiences. This is really weird because the camera's like flip-flopped.
I know.
But it's all good. So, yeah, I don't know. I always ask this question at the beginning. Hey, Kyle's here. I always ask this question. Kyle, you're a genius. So basically, what was your favorite part? What's up, Mel? What was your favorite part doing this episode? What was the favorite?
My favorite part was hearing Evan talk about it because while we were living with him, you saw him start his minimalism phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Old
really,
man Krusty Butt has joined.
hey, old man, Krusty Butt Gary. That's the new nickname.
He's gonna ruin us.
Yeah, but Evan, this is really like your episode, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, just actually like seeing you do what you were talking about is nice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I
Because
think-
you went pretty ham. I was concerned for a second. You were getting rid of a lot of stuff.
Well, there was
Yeah.
a lot of stuff I never used anymore, like especially clothing. So I was like, I never wear this. I don't need it. Plus, I wanted to make when we were moving out, I wanted to make it easier on me, like
Yeah.
so I had a lot less to move.
Right. Yeah, I mean, well, we did live on the 3rd floor.
That was part of the reason.
Yeah, it's part of our faults.
Thank you, Mel.
Mel says she's proud of you, Evan.
That
So
makes one of us.
oh my goodness. So, anyways, yeah, I think you definitely were shocking me and Michael whenever you went through this. Like, I have materials, and now I don't want to have materials. And
I
I was
didn't
like,
need them.
I was like, Evan, you need things. You got to have clothes. You have to have toothpaste. You have to have food.
I wasn't that concerned, but I know what you're getting at. He was getting rid of
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
Got some people joining here.
I had all this
Welcome.
like stuff
Hey,
like, I
everybody.
never used. I didn't need it.
Yeah.
It started with you saw the Minimalist documentary on Netflix,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking for a documentary to like watch one day on
Yeah.
Netflix.
It's a good one.
That looks pretty cool, so I'll take a look
Yeah.
at it. It was just kind of amazing to see like they had so little like material wise, but like they had so much like joy and like meaning in their lives.
Well, and the message isn't really to like just get rid of everything that you have and be happy. It's just find what's meaningful to you.
Right. Find time for what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I like the fact that we all three shared the opinion of traveling versus
Yeah.
traveling versus buying toys or whatever, like buying things, like I think we talked a lot, if I remember correctly, we talked a lot about as a parent, which I am not, but as thinking of a person in a parental role, I think we heavily expressed that, instead of buying toys as your kids get older,
Mhm.
like maybe you should take them to a festival. Maybe you should take them to the beach. Maybe you should take them to Germany. I don't think we said that, but
Wish looking back now on it, my parents had done that.
yeah, they probably would have left you there.
Shout out to Mel. She's going through her
Mom!
That's perfect timing.
Tina Lewis.
Tina, I
How
was just
about
talking about you and how you should have left this guy in Germany, but I guess you guys haven't been to Germany,
No.
so you got to stop buying stuff and buy a ticket to Germany so you can leave him there. Just
why,
kidding.
why Germany?
I don't know. It's a cool place, right?
If
That's
you're
what
gonna
I've
send me
heard.
to Europe, send me to Italy, man.
I was gonna say shout out to Mel. She's going through her med school interviews right now. Best
Oh, yeah.
of luck. But
Yeah,
she was at Target this weekend and she told me she saw this
LeBron James.
she saw a lot of people just with carts filled of toys and junk
Yeah,
that you don't really need.
it's gonna break in a month. That was a interesting fact that I think I shared was I had read somewhere that literally toys are pointless. Like they last a month. That is their average life cycle.
It's okay, Mom. I forgive you.
He's getting his traveling in now.
Yeah.
Mr. Baseball over here.
Yeah. Oh my
Sorry, what were
goodness.
you saying?
So anyways, yeah, I think it's good that we have recycling programs because a lot of toys, I think the fact that toys are made of plastic, with the exception of Legos, I think that toys that are made of plastic can definitely be recycled. But yeah, she called you Pickle.
They have cute little nicknames for each other.
What's her nickname?
Carrot.
Yeah, she's sweet carrot.
Pickle and Carrot.
Yeah.
Why didn't we name this
She's-
podcast Pickle and Carrot?
She's actually maybe me and her will make a podcast.
Well, maybe you
How about
should.
that? The pickle and the carrot.
The spinoff of the Third Floor podcast.
What do you think about that, Mel?
She's the Cleveland pickle, which is actually like a real thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
We went from like
From
6
topic.
to 1 to 4 viewers.
You know what? It's gonna happen.
Hey,
614.
Tina, Gary, Mel, Kyle. I think Kyle's done this. All you guys take this link to this live video and share this. What is?
Yes. Everybody, share it, please.
Yeah.
I read that in a Ronald Reagan voice.
Go out
That
on
was pretty
Facebook
good.
world and
Yeah.
tell people to listen to this because this is getting good because Kyle is giving Evan ideas for Germany.
From episode 1 to now, and we should probably note also like when we do these Facebook Lives, it usually means we just recorded another episode.
Right.
So
Yep.
it's going to keep getting better and better.
Yes.
So just
So
keep telling all your friends about us, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
We literally
and
can.
remember, we'll remember you when we go famous.
Yes.
Right downtown.
We will not forget about you
71
guys.
South. Right down in
Our most loyal
Columbus. That's where we're
fans
gonna be
We'll
famous
be
at.
here with you when we go big.
Oh,
Would you guys, if you guys got the chance to do a live podcast at Nationwide Arena, would you do it?
yeah, but there'd be 2 people there right now if
So?
we did it.
That's okay.
I don't care.
As long as they help pay the bill, that's all that matters.
That's fair. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I've seen those. A lot of like big podcasts do live
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
Um,
On location shows.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to materialism versus experiences. We definitely were leaning towards the more towards the traveling side. And Evan and I went to Arizona. Michael, you've been all over the place. I think Evan, you had mentioned You mentioned your baseball trip that you did earlier this year. And I think the bottom line is we get this. With experiences, we feel, I think, that you get this, you get something to hold on to, even though it's not tangible, unless it's like a plane ticket or whatever. But like, you get this this memory that even though it's not tangible, you lived it out, and you will lose a toy, you will lose an iPod, you will lose a laptop, like you will lose physical possessions over time, but God willing, you won't lose your memory.
Mhm.
And when you carry those memories around, I mean, I can't tell you how many times Evan and I have talked about that Arizona baseball trip, like on and off the podcast. Like we've talked about it several times because it was amazing. Like the time we were driving back from the Grand Canyon and I yelled really loud and scared you.
How many miles did we put on that rental car?
Like 2,500.
In what, 5 days?
Yeah.
I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah. What is that? 2,500 divided by 5? That's
500.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
freaking miles.
We averaged that many miles. We spent
Yeah.
so much time.
Tina said she's not paying. But Tina,
Mom.
come on.
I think the other thing to say is like, and I think we did say it in the episode, it doesn't have to be on a big trip. It
Right,
doesn't have to
yeah.
be a trip
That's
out of
the thing.
state.
I think a lot of people don't get.
One of my favorite times that Evan and I have shared, and Todd, you would have if you would have been able to go, is the Cincinnati trip we took.
Yeah.
When me, you, and Nate just went down to Jungle Jack's.
Jungle
Jungle
Gym. Okay,
Gyms.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, for a second, I thought you were going like down the path of like the Reds game, and I was like,
No, but
we
we
never
just.
went to a Reds game together.
I got home from work. I think I actually got home on lunch, and you guys were like, "We're going to Cincinnati." And I was like, "Looks like I'm going to Cincinnati too."
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't remember why I couldn't go,
Nate-
but
I don't know if you were home
you might have.
actually.
You may have still been working at the church at that
Yeah.
time. I don't know.
maybe I probably
But-
was.
Nate and I were like looking for something to do, and I was like, "There's this like really cool grocery store down in Cincinnati. You want to go check it out?" It's like, "Sure."
Yeah.
And
I actually went to a wedding. One of Mary's friends got married earlier this year down at the in that area, but the reception was at the event center that's next door to Jungle Gyms.
Mhm.
So I still haven't been to Jungle Gyms. I've just been next door to it. So
it's quite the experience. I
yeah,
would
you
say
brought
that.
back chicken feet,
Duck feet,
duck
Duck
feet.
feet.
They're the same.
and they
brand.
couldn't find a way to make them, so I just threw them out.
It's terrible.
Some nice feet,
There's so much in that
well
store.
pedicured.
Another
Duck feet.
experience I've loved this year so far is Mel and I went to go see Hamilton, and if you have the chance,
yeah.
it's incredible.
That's what I've heard. I think my in-laws went and saw that too. And they
Yeah, I
loved
talked
it.
to them about it.
Yeah. So Kyle Good says you'll never lose the memory of Evan's glorious Kentucky waterfall. Do you care to
Do you want to
enlighten us?
explain?
No, I'm trying to think exactly what he's referring
Kyle, can you give us a
to.
little hint?
Yeah, without giving too many. If it's, do we really want to know?
I don't even know what he's referring to. Honestly,
Well,
I
does
can't-
Kentucky have a waterfall? And did you go to it? Where did you see it at? Where did you see Hamilton at?
See Hamilton? We saw it in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Unless he's talking about the waterfall.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what you're talking about.
I don't know what he's referring to.
Well, I guess we'll have to find out. For let's see.
You really do need to let that flow. Just give a little sneak.
Just give it.
peek.
Can we do it?
Oh, there
Look
it
at
is.
it.
Turn around.
Turn that head around. Yeah, look at it. Wow.
When's
Okay,
the
put it
haircut
back
coming?
on. Put it back on. Put it back on.
When's
You're
the haircut
You're
coming?
scaring the viewers away. I'm kidding. Actually, you're making them tune in. This is great. I hope Kyle pees his pants. I'm trying to find tickets when they come to town.
Oh
January.
yeah, because Hamilton's actually coming to Columbus.
Oh, it
too.
is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, Gary, if you really want to go, you should check out the raffle they have.
I thought you were about to ask Gary on a date.
You should really take me again, Gary.
Speaking of concerts that are coming to Columbus, one that you really should see if you can is the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh yeah.
That's a really
For sure.
good one.
You've
Yeah.
been on that train for a while now, so
Probably won't go this year because I'll probably have to work that day, but I mean, I went the last 2 years and it was quite the experience.
My
That's-
grandparents went last year. They said it was really good.
All right, so this is a question for Kyle. What's worse, my mullet that I apparently have, or the goatee I tried to grow last year that looked like Brian Shaw?
Both are powerful.
Brian
Both are
Shaw
very powerful.
used to be a reliever for the Indians. Now he's in Colorado. So
Rocky Mountain.
Let's see what he says.
we'll see what he says.
survey says.
Gary, the raffle, they have an app. You just have to download the app, and then you can enter daily.
Yeah.
I think they pick 35 tickets for every show that they give away.
I wish we could see. We keep
How'd you
getting
get
about
yours?
six listeners. I want to see.
I did not.
What if I click see video?
I did not win
sites?
the raffle.
So you had to pay for the tickets?
Yeah. And it was crazy. Like the tickets we had were great seats, but one row over from us was
What about great
literally
seats?
$400.
I did not win the
raffle.
Whoa.
It was literally $400 more for like a seat over from us. Crazy.
But Brian Shaw, it wasn't a mullet with Brian Shaw, it was a goatee. And I agree.
Was it a mullet on your chin? Is that even the thing?
It was just very patchy.
Yeah.
I don't know why I let
Do you
it
have
go.
hormone problems?
I have a problem with growing facial hair.
I
That's
can't
okay.
grow a freaking beard to save my life. So sad.
I'm 25. I'll be 26 in a
Oh,
few
I
months,
should
and I
probably,
can't grow a beard.
Yeah,
I
but
should
Evan, I've
probably
seen
shave
you.
it.
I've seen you grow facial hair. You can do it. I can't.
I
just
can grow it to a point. Mullets are beautiful. Thank you.
Yep. Kyle likes them. If Kyle approves, if you get the stamp of approval, you can grow your mullet however you want to. So yeah, the materialistic side of things, I don't know. Kyle, Gary, Mel, Tina, what do you guys think? I don't know. You guys are
else is watching.
whoever else watches this. What do you think?
Not to single you guys out.
Yeah, but we just see
We're
your
calling
names
you out
here.
like the class. That's your
see.
phone. I was like, why is there a picture of Mary on my phone? Oh wait, that's Todd's.
That's my phone. Shaw goatee, my bad. That's what I thought, Kyle. Get it right. Anyways, so yeah, material. I don't know. But I just the older I've gotten, not that I'm old and wise or anything. I'm still learning. I have found that if I'm going to purchase something, it needs to have a purpose. And that's the whole topic of episode 5 is if you're going to purchase something, why are you doing it?
Right.
Have you ever bought something and you're just like, why did I do that?
Yes. I still do that, and I think I do that with food too much. It definitely serves a purpose,
Yeah.
but I don't need to buy as much of it.
Yeah. Are you Snapchatting, Kyle?
No, Kyle just sent me a video of his cat Rajay trying to grab the cord on the phone that's hooked to his wall.
Kyle, can't you see we're trying to do something important here? We're trying to change
This
Columbus.
is serious.
We're trying to tell Columbus not to buy anything for Christmas.
Unless it's a cat.
Unless it's a cat. Why would we buy a cat? Cats are dumb. Anyways.
Hey.
What?
Um,
Cats are dumb. Kyle hates me now. I'm sorry, Kyle.
Dogs
Anyways,
are better.
dogs are better. If your dog weighs under 50 pounds, it is not a dog. It is a cat. Ron Swanson.
I can't even have a cat because I'm allergic to him.
I'm surprised that you can sit next to a fake Christmas tree without sneezing.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Unofficial.
I like how he just,
I don't know.
what's this Christmas tree going to do to me? Oh my goodness.
Is there a cat ornament on it somewhere?
Thank you, Gary. Gary agrees. 1 point, no cats. 0 points.
Ron Swanson. By the way,
Yeah.
we watched a lot of Parks and Rec on the baseball trip, and the first night I tried to skip the intro, and they gave me hell for it.
Yeah.
Doot doot, doot doot, doot doot, doodaloo, doot doot, doot doot, doot doot, doodaloo. Don't judge me. I like that show.
Too late.
Anyways, you guys are. I'm the only one here trying to talk about this. episode that we just.
Evan's talking about experiences. I'm talking about
No,
experiences.
come on. I need
We
more. I
are,
need
yeah.
more. I need more.
So I want to circle back to what Michael mentioned about like it doesn't have to be a big fancy trip. It doesn't. Just it could be like a weekend getaway or like a week or a night out on the town.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think. What are some places around Columbus that you could get away and have an experience at?
German Village is really fun. There's a lot to do there.
That's inside of Columbus.
North
Right.
Market.
That's fair.
That's still inside of Columbus. I'm talking like Mohican Valley or like
Hocking Hills.
Hocking Hills.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mike, you've had a lot of.
River Mountain.
Ooh, where's that at?
It's up near Dayton.
Okay.
Yeah, just visit like a local city. Go to Cincinnati. Go to Cleveland.
Okay, we're gonna circle back to the.
What was that?
We're gonna circle back real quick to the cat fiasco that we started. Kyle says, "I'd rather have a dog." Truthfully, as if I'm narrating Kyle. I don't even know what Kyle sounds like. I'm sorry, Kyle, but I don't have time for one. Work long hours.
We're not judging.
That's fair. Cats really do kind of take care of themselves.
Gary says,
so.
"Piece of star, 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 star." Try to fast forward through it.
I was trying to save us time.
Can we talk about how we experienced teaching Evan how the Price is Right worked? How did you mess that show up?
I think I said something. I tripped over my words. And they're-
$1, my lord.
And they're like, no, that's not how it works.
That's great. So yeah, there's Hocking Hills and there's Red Man Mountain. What'd you call it? Sorry, that's probably a little messed up. Cut.
That is all. Can't. That would be Olentangy Indian Caverns. I said
That's the
Mad
place.
River Mountain, which
That
is
was
where
the
you can go
place I was
snow
thinking
tubing
about.
and
Oh,
ski.
man.
So I did not mean that to come out the way it did.
Red Man Mountain.
Anyways, so there was I can't even focus right now. What was some of the trails that you recommended?
You can go to Cuyahoga Valley.
Oh, Mohican's another one.
Yeah,
we already talked about that.
Mohican's good. Go
27.
if you want to see some bison, you can go to Battelle Darby Creek. It's like a nature area, and they have a bison reserve. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot of driving though with snow.
Yeah.
Nothing to do right
Just ski.
now.
You can go to Swenson's in Dublin. Highly recommend that.
Ooh.
There's a Swenson's in Cleveland, and there's a Swenson's.
Evan
There's a
averages
list.
like maybe like 4 trips a week actually on
Yeah.
average.
To Swenson's?
Yeah, probably.
I have been there a total of 3 times. Thank you very
Big
much.
check. lie.
Such a
lie.
No, it is seriously. I've only been there 3
Terrible.
times. I didn't go today either. Monday's when I usually go to Swenson's.
Well, you know what? You failed yourself. You should go right now. Tell everybody bye. Go get me Swenson's.
Easton decorates really nice. for
Wow,
the
he's
holidays.
really. Did you see that? Like, I almost got him to do it. He's like, you know what? Day 22.
ate Chick-fil-A today.
That's fine.
Chick-fil-A.
They're open to like
That's
1.
okay.
I know, but still.
What did Cena say to Evan when he left for Columbus? Bye, son. Oh, Kyle's a classic.
Are you implying that I'm a buffalo?
Oh, that's a good question.
I wonder if Kyle knows that like my parents live in Columbus.
Oh, that's a good recommendation, Gary.
Yeah. Well, Gary says.
Yeah.
Checked out Clifton Mill yesterday. They do a Christmas light show nightly through the holidays. Pretty cool to check out, and only about 45 minutes away.
I was reading cool places in Ohio to go during the holidays, and Bedford, Ohio makes its town like Bedford Falls,
Oh, really?
and It's a Wonderful Life.
How
which is
far
my-
away is that?
Hey, don't know. I don't know.
I'm sorry, guys. You can look it up, but I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
That's really cool, though. That's one of my favorite movies. So
Yeah.
I don't know how far it is, though.
So, anyways, episode 5. Share it with all your friends, your family. It's a pretty good one, we think, anyways. Even if you don't.
We have our own opinions. You can have yours.
And listen to episode 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also.
Yeah, we have a total of 5 episodes out. That's the number of fingers you're supposed to have on your hand.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think episode 5 has been Talmadge.
Talmadge.
I don't live here. I'm not from here. It's all a figment of my imagination. Anyways, what I was saying was episode 5 is pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And I think that coming up in episode 6, we always try to do this. We talk about a little bit about what's coming up. Episode 6, we talk about coffee, right?
Yes.
And we talk about dumb laws.
Yes. The coffee part is actually really good.
The
We go pretty in depth with coffee.
we actually start.
You
so
guys do.
let's paint this picture real quick for everyone.
Happy little
Um,
trees.
Put a happy little tree right there. It's
Happy
right there,
little tree.
Evan. Look at it.
Happy little tree.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways, so episode 6 is coffee. Oh, my wife waved at me on my phone. Anyways, episode 6 is is about coffee and dumb laws. So, honey, stop texting me. I'm on my live video. Anyways, episode 6, I'm gonna start from the beginning until I get it right. Coffee and dumb laws. So what we do is we talk about coffee and dumb laws, but we also bring structure because we're going into okay, Kyle wants to see the tree. We're going into December, right? And there you go. There's my tree. Real as could be.
What's that supposed to mean?
So we're going into December and we're getting ready for Christmas, right? And so there's a couple things that you're going to notice with our episodes. One, we do a weekly question. We want you to answer. We literally are trying to get people to respond and interact with us, and nobody's doing it except for Gary Robinson
And Kyle
and
Good.
Kyle Good.
And Mel and my mom.
Yeah,
Thanks, Tina.
Tina rocks. So episode 6 is the start for like a new kind of flow to the podcast. Evan reads some Christmas music. You don't want to miss that. The
Quality.
episode that comes out on December 24th, we recorded that tonight. If you missed that, I honestly think you'll be missing one of the funniest things you've ever heard in your life. That is us 3 singing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say which song, but you don't want to miss it.
It's pretty good.
So yeah, episode 6 is going to be a good one. It kind of, like I said, it introduces a new structure to the show. The biggest thing that we need from you guys is to simply share this podcast, subscribe to it on iTunes, share these Facebook Live videos every week. We try to do them on Mondays.
And give us some feedback.
We really do. We need to know
Yeah,
what we're
it's-
doing right and what we're doing wrong.
We're not going to be able to really go forward with stuff if we don't know how you guys are reacting to it.
Exactly. Yeah. So, these Facebook Live videos are really fun because we get to actually talk to you guys.
And
Like,
interact.
I have never met Kyle Good, but he sounds like a really great guy. And I think he actually put in an application to be on the show.
Yeah.
So we'd love to have you
He'd
on.
be a great guy to have on the show because he can talk about a variety
So-
of things.
What's up, Amy? How's it going?
Next year, we definitely want to start getting guests on and working some
Yeah.
people in.
Yeah, I think starting in January, we definitely want to try to get some guests on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think overall, it's, starting with episode 6 moving forward, we've kind of developed a new structure to the show, and I'm excited to see how it plays out. But all of it comes down to you guys listening and sharing and helping us, because we're not paying for promotion. We're not doing any of that stuff that people with a lot of money do for social media ads and stuff. So
Right.
I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. What do you guys think?
No, I think that's right. We definitely need feedback to be able to do more with the show.
Yeah.
And we need you guys to let other people know about us.
Yeah. We're on Facebook Live.
You should just stare at him as he sits at his phone.
Everybody stare at Evan.
Yeah, what I was going to say is if we can get help promoting from people, it's up to you whether or not you want to share, retweet, whatever it may be. But we're trying to do this as much organically as possible right now and not like pay to promote any of this like out of our own pocket for the time being.
Because we are not millionaires. So
Well, and there's no point in us really promoting it if like we're not getting anything back right now.
if you guys don't want to hear us talk, just say
Yeah.
so, man. Just come out and say it.
I always sound like the teacher that's disappointed in her students.
Yeah, what's something you guys want to hear us talk about?
Yeah.
What's something
Amy is the most recent person that joined.
Yeah.
Let's ask her. Amy, if you could hear a
any
podcast
topic
show talk about anything, what would you pick?
for like a solid half hour?
Like a solid half hour, what would you pick? See if Amy responds.
It can be funny, serious.
Anybody can answer
Sad.
that question, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, what's something you would like to hear us talk about?
I love Amy. She's so cool. So she's a brilliant mind. So I'd love to hear what she says. So anyways, we are 7 seconds over time. So we are going to wrap this up in 52 seconds. And are you mad at me?
No,
Yes.
I'm just
You just dropped your
disappointed.
head in shame. I'm sorry. For
I'm just
disappointing.
disappointed.
I'm just disappointed.
I
Anyways.
tell my coworker that all the time. I'm like, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. He's like, that's so much worse, though.
Well, until next time, till next Monday.
Every Monday-ish,
Yeah,
we'll be doing these.
it'll either be Monday, and if it's not Monday, it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
If it's not Tuesday, it's Monday. But it also, if it's not Tuesday and it's also not Monday, that means we all three died.
Yeah, pretty much.
So we're either in separate parts of the world or we cannot make it. So, anyways, everybody wave bye. We're gonna end the live video now. Okay, we'll see you next time. Goodbye, Kyle Good. Goodbye, Amy. Goodbye, Tina. Goodbye, Gary. I almost forgot Gary. I'm sorry. Okay, see you guys.